Alright, ARCA time. Been doing a whole bunch of racing in the mini stock, and it's time to get back to regular racing. So, ARCA at Charlotte, midday race. Had to take today off. It just felt like crap in the morning. It kind of has like a COVID feel in my chest, but I haven't been around anyone, so I highly doubt that. And new for this season, we are going with almost all realistic ARCA paint schemes. So, I will be the number 3 today, because I am the number 3 car. But, as you can see around the track, got a bunch of schemes that are either east-west, or ARCA schemes, or older ARCA schemes. Now, some of the cars, like the 13 that Emily gets today, this is Brad Smith, but since his car number is too high, I had to change it to a car number that actually fit within the 1 through 24, or whatever the car count is for this series. So, that is going to help everything look just a little more realistic, I hope. And I get a new scheme every time I race, unless I'm the number 3 all season. But let's get out here, qualify, hopefully not completely screw it up. I haven't really pushed the car yet in practice. I was getting faster every lap, which is never a good sign, because the tires don't get faster as you go, so I think I was underdriving it pretty slowly. Is that pretty hard? I don't want to say underdriving pretty hard, because that's kind of a double negative. Anyways, I was underdriving the crap out of it. So I'm worried that I'm not going to find the edge until right now, and then we'll be starting in the back. But I guess if we start in the back, we'll get to see all the cool new paint schemes.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I don't think we were fully up to speed. Tires aren't quite gripping in the center. I'm going to run it around the top just to get a good run for start of our second lap. Not quite around the top. Should give us a better exit here.
One more lap.
Let's see if we got a little more grip
30.70.
into the corner. Or maybe I should just be running the top. We got much more turn and too much turn, and we are starting in the back. Or near the back.
You've got wheel damage.
Yep. And that's what I was afraid of. Finding that edge and going over it. Hopefully the first lap was good enough. Let's go ahead and click ready to race, because we can't do another lap, and let's check out all the other paint schemes if they load. There we go. Got the 16 and the 19 out there. Blinking car. Got the one car that is going to be starting at the back, apparently. What happened to, did the one do the same thing that I did and just completely blow it? Or just trying to start it? Oh yeah. Hit the wall and hit the brakes. Couldn't get stopped in time to save it to do a second lap. So, at the moment, we are starting in 9th. What's with this car? Why is this car not loading? The number 14. Let's do a refresh. Okay, that didn't work. Let's restart IR Sidekick. It's It'd be really annoying if we have one blank car out here for no reason. Let's do hide car number. Shit. Yeah, this car is just broken. And it has nothing to do with anything that I'm doing. Hopefully we didn't break everyone's car, though. Now that we've done that. Now they're all gonna look like that, huh? That would be annoying. Alright, looks like all of them are coming back. Except for now we've got spec maps over top of some cars. Don't want that. That'll just make it look ugly. Okay, now I can't get rid of the spec map. Everything is breaking on me. Please stop. There we go. Make sure we don't have any others. This is kind of nice that I can go through and make sure everything's set up. Okay, 15 is broken. It gives me something to do while I'm trying to get this all fixed. 4 car is broken. You know what? I'm just going to go back through and make sure everyone is changed. Make sure we don't have any more. 7 cars broken. This is why I did not need to restart things, because it just breaks with the spec maps. Or I need to create spec maps, a base spec map for everything. Which is probably the smarter idea. But I got a quick cure for it. We'll make sure that... Actually, let's make sure that my car, not that we're going to see the spec maps, but just make sure. So, Dan is in the 17. Looks like all the schemes are good now. Except for probably... Did the one fix itself? I don't think it did, but... Let's put it on me for superstition reasons. And hop in. First ARCA race of the season.
For this race, so let's be smart out there. 1 to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Voting is also open for next season's ARCA schedule.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
That's on the forums. Just follow the instructions and vote for the 6 different things with the little emoji icons. And
Catch up 9 car. Catch up 5 car. Catch up 15 car.
Yeah, we got a 13-week season this season, so going to Monza Oval. I've tried my hardest to keep that stupid track off the schedule, but nothing more that I could do. So yeah, that car's just broken. I don't know what's going on with that car, but something odd is going on with that paint scheme. So my good looking ARCA paint scheme field has been ruined, but I think that car was going to look that way no matter what we did with trading paints or IR sidekick, just because there's a weird bug that happens in iRacing. But yeah, Monza Oval is... It got memed onto the vote and then memed voted in, so that's alright. If they want to waste a super speedway slot on that, then all good for them.
Green flag.
Looks like Atlanta's going to be the next one, and they're wrecking on the front stretch already.
Clear outside if you want it. Outside.
That's impressive. We are starting the season off rough.
Car outside.
We survive it, as does most of the field, surprisingly. I thought that was going to be a really big one. That has spread things out, which will hopefully allow people to overdrive. It is a 40-lap race, but it's a night race, so tires are not going to burn up as quickly, but still going to be fairly easy to cause issues with them if you overdrive. We're just going to do our thing, drive the car. Looks like Emily got a black flag. Fading to the left, probably just looking in their mirror and accidentally fading to the left.
Outside clear, 30.89. The car in P3, just after fastest lap, 30.437.
Alright, that is 11th place for us now. Somehow. How is that 11th? Where'd the 12 come from? Where'd the car we were racing go? What has happened? Am I just losing my mind? Alright, well, I have no idea what just happened there, but somehow some cars vanished. Working our way into the top 10. As a 3 car, we probably need to get near 7th place. Now 12 cars running into the wall. I was gonna let them by when they caught us, but it looks like they're already starting to fall apart a bit. Got a slight pack of cars ahead of us, and a pass attempt happening, but something weird going on up there. 18 car looks like they might have damage, or the spec map's broken on theirs as well. Or just weird LOD that made it look like there was something going on the left side, but it's all good. So still early in this race. 12 cars catching back up after their mistake. We will just let them go on by. Not even going to bother fighting them.
Car inside. Clear.
Take our time. Clearly they're a rookie with their rookie stripes. Class C, but we'll go with what the paint scheme says. Yeah, it looks like we don't have any chance at the lead, especially if I'm hitting the wall, but we're going to need is this group to burn their stuff up. We got Dan catching us now. I'm just going to take my time because they're going to get feisty as the 12 tries to work his way up through. Just need to focus on the corner exit. That's the biggest thing. out up there. And just had the 5 get loose. So I think we're looking at lap 25 where most people are going to start falling off.
31.185.
But we may be too far back now. It may just not work because the field got so spread out on that first lap. It looks like we're going to get jammed up behind these guys because we're not even really pushing it and we're catching them. The 5 is a bit all over and the 12 is trying really hard and going slower because of it.
31.232.
Really not in a good position here because if there's going to be a wreck, I think it's going to be these 2 ahead of us. Wow, the 5 car nearly drove through the back of the 15. Are they going to wreck on a straightaway? Is he just going to drive straight into him on corner entry? Nope, he backs off, okay. 5 car overdriving and blinking. We've also got back to 11th place because apparently the car that blinked out has never come back. Makes our job a little easier. Got the ARCA West 9 car up there that I can see now that I know every paint scheme here. That is 5th place, so that's really not too far off. We just got to let these 2 ruin their stuff and then hopefully start going forward.
31.546.
But qualifying mistake completely screwed us, but may have also saved us. Might have been in that early wreck had we qualified. Realistically, though, 5th place might still be a possibility, but everyone's going to have to fall off hard, and we're going to have to make passes quickly. 18 car and the 9 up there of the next pack of 3, that is 5th, 6th, and 7th. So it's not that far away, it's just there's a lot of cars in between us. That was a bad entry. That just did terrible things to the tires. Good news is we lost a bit of time and they were getting ready to wreck ahead. Looks like the 5's just going to drive right through the 15 on corner entry. No way he's keeping that down. Yep, that was shaping up to happen over and over and over every corner.
32.04. You're in the top 10.
I mean, that was too easy to predict. He'd almost done it like 5 times in a row in 3 and 4 because he's overdriving the center of the corner. minute he got under him, you knew he wasn't going to be able to hold his car down, because he couldn't even hold his car down when he was the only car. So, that's 9th place. The 3 up ahead are battling a little bit. Looks like the 18, the 6, and the 9. And the 12 car's checking out. I think the 12 car's beat us. I was thinking he was burning his stuff up, but Dan made it through as well on that. He does have the 5 car behind him, but the 5 should be dying off soon, even if he doesn't have damage. 18 looks to be falling off a little bit as he's getting passed up there. That's the black car on the outside. Lap 22. Now the 6 is blinking up there. That slows them all down a tiny bit. Got up to the 12 a little bit. I'm kind of pushing it a little harder, but trying to not, because every time I push a little harder late in the run, I always just burn my stuff up when I should have just kept my pace that I'd been doing the whole race. Looks like the 6 is checking out, so 6th place is the only realistic possibility, unless the 6 burns his stuff up or someone ahead falls off. We do have the broken paint scheme up ahead of him that looks to be falling off.
Slow car download.
And giving up. Alright, well, that's the spot. 5th place is a possibility again.
31.813.
Unless we just drive it into the wall like a dumbass. Then 5th place isn't a possibility, and neither is 7th or 6th.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Holy shit, that was stupid. Well, now we just gotta hope these guys burn their stuff up. 12's already caught them. We were gonna get there. Now they're gonna have to really just burn their stuff up bad. And I'm gonna have to just ease it around here and hope the tires stay on it. I can't believe, I mean, that's the 2nd time I did that this race, and I could not get it off the wall there. 12 car going for the pass on the 9.
32.002.
We would have been right on their bumper at this point. Thankfully, there's still 13 laps left. Looks like we'll probably get to the 9. 6 car just hit the wall, possibly off the corner. So he could be burning his stuff up. 12 just schooled us. I mean, we were catching him there, but I don't think we were going to ever make that pass. And then we got to worry about Dan. We just gave him all the space
32.035.
that we had on him after that wreck. He could have fresher tires than us. '18's been running the high side this whole time. I have to believe that will eventually go south for him.
31.9.
Yeah, we could be passing for 7th place at this point had I not drove it into the wall. Very disappointing. Oh. I believe the 6 car has just left the race. We're just getting handed some freebies. Now we're in 7th.
32.006.
Still 10 to go. I guess we're just meant for that top 5 because we're slowly getting back there. I didn't adjust the brake bias because obviously we're not using brake. I may be touching the pedal just to make myself feel better, but
31.881.
default everything. 9 cars going to make the pass on the 18. That should slow them both down a bit. Push it while they're racing side by side to try to catch up.
31.97.
Oh yeah, it's going to take an extra lap for him to get it done. Just stays high, and we go on by.
Still there. Still there. Outside.
And clear.
31.931.
Getting that done in 1 corner exit is huge. Can we catch the 9, or has the 9 been saving? Will anyone else blink out of this race? 9 just lost it on corner entry and shoved up in the center. Oh yeah, we got more grip in the center of the corner. I'm gonna just have to time it so that we catch him on exit and not in the middle of the corner. Because if we catch him in the middle of the corner, then we lose all our momentum like that. Let's back it off. Let him overdrive the corner. See if we can scare him up. We get there. Didn't plan on getting there. And that scared him. Scared me. We're in 5th. 5 to go.
32.105. You're in 5th.
12 car falling off a bit. It's getting really bad push on corner exit. You can just see him going up the track. Oh, he's getting really bad push on corner exit. Okay. Extremely bad push on corner exit.
31.991. Inside. Stay high.
Ooh, that got loose up there. That was weird.
Inside. Clear inside.
Was not ready for the car to be slightly loose on his outside. Well, we've made it to P4. There's only been like 3 cars wreck out in front of us. Well, 5 if you count the 2 that the 5 and the 15. And then we had 3 cars fall out, and somehow we have found ourselves in 4th. Right where we would have been had I not hit the wall, so thankfully that doesn't come back to bite us. 9 cars gotten around the 12, so the 12 is falling off. That is not first spot. Thought we were getting another freebie.
31.965.
Looks like the 8 car is going to win it, with the 4 Food for Less finishing second.
White flag, white flag.
All we got to do is just get this thing around the corner 2 more times.
32.107.
Don't hit the wall on corner entry. Dan's going to end up 7th as the 17 car, so congrats to him. And once again, we find ourselves almost at our car number when we did not deserve it. But the final 10 laps there
Checkered flag.
held our tires together.
Good job.
And
Very
didn't
good job.
overdrive it trying to catch them, especially after that mistake. Could have easily done that. So, yeah. Give him a good run. He deserves it. We did bad things to our right side. But our right side tire is 7781. Happy with that. Let's go take a look at what happened out there, which is going to be right at the start. Does someone miss a shift? The 4 car tries to go 3 wide up the middle, and the 11 gets a bad start and then turns left, hooks the 7 and the 10. How the field did not get destroyed there with the 7 car on the high side, that's just lucky. Sorry, forgot to turn those off. I'll watch that one more time at full speed. How close were we to dying at any point there? Because I knew we had the 1 car trying to go 3 wide. He backs out of it though. We fully back out of it. And not even close. Everyone was nice and calm. So we get Emily, gets very loose. Oh wow, very. That was a meatball is why she pit. That was not a penalty. And then the 1 and the 15. This was the 19, and okay, that's where he vanished to. But we did that as well. Dan, he follows Emily up into the wall there. 11 up into the wall. 2 car hard into the wall. Yikes. That must be why they pit. And then Emily wall hit and stuck to the wall, and I think, yeah, just getting it slowed down to get it pulled off the wall. 5 car blinks out. 16. Weird little wall hit. And then here's the 5 car. Just wrecks the 15. Couldn't handle driving a line, and it runs through them because they couldn't pass him. Man, we were way closer to death there than I thought. I mean, it's not extremely close, but prediction code with a car bouncing off the wall like that, it could have been bad. Does anyone grab the 15? No, maybe. Okay. Oh, 11 car doesn't turn in. And blank car. 6 car blinking, who eventually vanished. 15 is bottoming out there. 16 is not turning. Prediction code. We're also on European time, so could be a lot of higher pings around here. Car, that thing is not turning. This is when he smacks the wall, and then I was not expecting it to get loose when we went to the outside. I didn't, like, this thing just started rotating right there, and I'm glad it did. It was a very dumb idea to go to the high side of a car that was pushing towards the wall every time. Second place finisher gets into the wall, and this is your winning car, the number 8. And that is it. Let's take a look at results. Gonna gain 27 iRating, stayed at 499, and yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I didn't know where I was gonna finish. I love races like that, where I'm not just in the same spot the whole time. I had no idea what was gonna happen. We got a bunch of freebies, and I'll take my 4th place. Thanks for watching.